Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am the Pretty Girl Investor, and in today's video we are going to be walking through my cold calling script. This is the script that I actually use to wholesale real estate and to talk to my sellers and to get my deals closed. So I will be sharing my cold calling script with you. The point of a cold calling script is to use the script as a guide to guide you through your conversation when you are talking to homeowners. Not every conversation with your sellers will be the same, so do not expect to follow the script to a T. You have to be versatile. That's why we tell other investors to do your best as to memorizing your script. That way, if you do go off course a little bit, you already know what to say next. We always want to listen to the sellers first before we begin speaking. I know we may have a little anxiety sometimes and we just want to rush through the script, get it all out, and follow the script to a T. But guys, we really do have to listen to the sellers. We do have to memorize the script, and we cannot follow the script to a T, okay? Sometimes we will go off course. We will talk about other stuff with the seller. But ultimately, our end goal is to get the information that we need from the seller and just get off the phone, okay? So do not sound like a robot. Be a little versatile with your conversations by building rapport with your sellers, and use the script as a guide, and you will be fine. So before we get into this video, go ahead and join the family. Hit that subscribe button, subscribe, like, and share with fellow investors in your market. So when we are calling a seller, remember, we want to say their name, but we want to sound like we know them or sound familiar. So I'm gonna first start off by saying, "Hey, John." And I'm saying it as if I'm asking a question. I'm asking for confirmation. So if he says, "No, I'm not John," "Oh, I'm sorry about that, but while I have you on the phone, I am," and then I'm going to go into the script. So if he says, "Yes, who is this?" I'm going to say, "Hi, how are you doing? My name is Tiara with," I'm going to say my company. "I was calling about a house I believe you own on 123 Main Street, and I wanted to see if you'd be interested in selling, or would you consider a cash offer on your property there?" So if you have the incorrect number, you say, "Oh, my apologies, but while I have you on the phone," and then you go into your script. But you just do not hop off the phone with them if you do not have the right number, okay? If they are interested in selling, awesome. Did I catch you at a good time? If yes, great. Well, before we go any further, do I have all of the decision makers on the phone? If no, no worries. Will he or she be available to come to the phone to speak with us all together? Or could you put me on speakerphone? If no, okay, when will be the best time that all of us can talk? And then you set a day and a time to call them back. If yes, they are interested in selling a property. Wonderful. We are looking to buy more homes in this area. We buy houses as is, so we don't ask you to make any repairs to the property. We pay all cash and we cover all of the closing costs. So you do not have to make any commission fees. If this sounds good, can I ask you a few questions about the house? It should only take about 5 minutes. If no, they are not interested, no worries. Do you have any other houses that you'd be interested in selling? If yes, continue with the script. If no, I understand. And are you looking to buy any more properties this year? If yes, they are looking to buy properties, here is how you ask them for their buy criteria. What area are you looking to buy in? What is your price range? Are you looking to fix and flip houses, or are you looking for rentals? How many properties are you looking to buy this year? How fast can you close? That is probably the most important part. How fast can you close? And can I get your email address? So you will come across just regular homeowners that are actually looking to buy a house. So that's why you ask them, how fast are you looking to close? Because sometimes they may need financing, they may need a loan, or they may need some time. But if you are asking an actual real estate investor, are you looking to buy more houses this year? Like somebody that doesn't want to sell any of their investment properties, but they are looking to buy houses. You want to get their buy criteria. You want to ask them all of these questions, because if they're looking to close fast and they're in your market, this is another cash buyer that you can add to your database. You always want to ask them for the email address at the end of the conversation. Closing the call for buyer. Thank you for the information and taking the time to talk to me. I will save your information, and if we come across any properties that fit your criteria, we will send it over. Have a great day. If a no, they're not looking to sell, they're not looking to buy, they don't want to do anything, no problem. If you know anyone looking to sell, please save my number under. your name, the buyer, and we will give you up to $1,000 per referral fee for every house that we close on. Make sure that you give them your callback number. Don't look at everything as a deal lost. Somebody didn't want to sell their house, so you're never going to talk to them again. No, make sure you give them your callback number, because it's going to come a point in the time then in the future maybe they will want to sell their house, and they will have your number because they've spoken to you personally and they've personally saved your number in their phone under your name, the buyer. So if they do want to sell their house, great. How is the condition of the home? We need the age of the roof, we need the age of the habit, the foundation, the electrical, and the condition of the plumbing. We also need to know if any repairs are needed to the home, how many beds and baths they have. We need to know who is currently living in the home. If they have a tenant, how long has the tenant been staying there? Are they on a lease or a month-to-month agreement? We also want to know how much is the rent. Sometimes it's also good to ask open-ended questions, so I include this in my script. What recent updates have been made within the past 5 years? If they say, oh yes, my house is updated, stuff like that, you need to know, okay, if it's updated, what have you done within the past 5 years? We need to know specific details. Are there any mortgages or liens on this property that needs to be paid off at closing? Typically, we can close within 30 days. Does that time frame work for you? We want to make sure that's a good time frame. If that is not a good time frame, that is perfectly okay. I will add a link to another video that I did in case your seller needs more time to move out. So we're getting towards the end of the script where we are going to begin to close the script. And we need to know certain information from our seller. So being that we're able to close within 30 days, pay all the closing costs, buy the house in as is condition, how much are you looking to walk away with? Be quiet at this part. Don't say nothing. Let them talk. Let them figure it out. How much are they looking to walk away with? Okay, and what's a good email address so we can send over some more information about our company? Now, if you do have a company, this is the part where you will send them your website, your address, all of your company overview information. You will make sure that they have it just to build that trust and that extra security with the report. If you do not have a company, it is okay. We still want to get their email address because that's where we will be sending over our offer. We want to thank them for their time. The next steps will be for us to review the information that they've given us, or run some numbers, so we'll be able to make them an offer. They will be receiving a call back from you or your property specialist, your buying specialist, property specialist, whoever, within the next 24 to 48 hours. We always want to ask them, do they have any questions for us? And if that is all, we want to thank them for their time, and we hope that they enjoy the rest of their day. So this is the script that I use. I have been using. The script has been working great for me. It kind of goes through every single little detail about, like, if they say yes, if they say no, what do they say here? So sometimes other people's scripts kind of just go through the, what do they say if they want to sell? What do they say if they say yes? But my script, it walks you through what to say if the seller says no. And I feel like that is very important. This is what works well for me, my VAs, and my team. So I feel like that is very important, just to know what to do if your seller says no and your seller says yes. So if you do want to grab a copy of my seller script, I will provide it in the link down below. If this video provided value, don't forget to join the fam and hit that subscribe button. Leave me some questions and some comments down below. I will do my best to answer these for you in video form, and I will see you all in my next video.